Welcome back. So, spending obviously was always important. Budget management was always like the political hot button. Anytime they talk about a balanced budget, it's absolutely impossible right now. So, even Republicans, they don't even get it. I don't think anybody gets it. Maybe they do. They're just fleecing we the people. I don't know. But it's impossible. We have debt burdens, interest payments on our debt burdens. This global debt is so important. It's going to have a catastrophic blow, I believe by design, and I believe very, very soon. While you better be wise, and sorry, be careful listening to those financial advisors. They have one purpose only, and that's get your money in the paper world. I'm just saying tangible assets are vital to have at least a third of your portfolio in. Absolutely. So, one aspect of all of this printing, all of the explosion to the market system are the insiders, meaning the corporate boards, the corporate CEOs, the insiders of all of these corporations. What are they doing? Do they know something that we don't? Take a look at this. Okay, as you see, the blue line there is the S&P 500 index. The red solid line is 12-month insider sell-buy ratio. And then the jagged line following the blue is the 3-month. And that's what you have to pay attention to. What that's telling us, they're selling on the inside. They're selling their shares, their stocks, their investments. While people, and I know, I just got a call from someone who wants to put hundreds of thousands into the stock market. And I'm like, I'm a little late to the party on that one. You have insiders selling at an extraordinary rate. You better heed the warnings because you know that they know. Now, where are we the people in this equation? Unfortunately, too many of them are taking margin loans and debt to invest in a market that is moving barely. And that's not healthy. Look at this image on margin debt. As insiders are selling, the average person led by their financial advisor, and listen, I can say whatever I want about them because I have more licenses than a financial advisor does. So I understand. But this is not the time to be heavy weighting into a market system. Even if it goes up another 15%, that means nothing. The insiders are selling, and take a look at what we the people are doing. Now, this basically is a spike in margin debt on the right side. You can see it literally looks like a skyscraper. But the important part about this image is when you see these spikes, it's the negative fall in the market after the fact. .com bust, down 50 and 75%. The financial crisis, down 56%. December of 2018, it only dropped 20%. And then look at the spike now. What's so vital about this, folks, is everybody, and that's typically when the taxi driver starts telling you to buy something, you should get a hint that it's time to get out. Insiders are selling. They know this global debt bomb is a big problem and there's going to be a global collapse, Mike's saying, on design. That level of margin, here's the problem. When you margin, you better get out of the market quick if the market starts to sell off. Think about that. It's basically taking 5,000 cattle and try to jam them through one gate. It's not going to work. That is a stark, unbelievable image of margin debt. It will be catastrophic loss, harm, and pain to we the people. That's why I'm trying so hard to stress, please be diversified and don't get caught in that mess. Because there's one aspect of saying it, and here's a great paragraph for it. Let me give it to you. Rising levels of margin debt are a measure of investor confidence. Investors are more willing to take out debt against investments when shares are rising. The more prices increase, the more they can borrow. However, the opposite is also true. Falling asset prices reduce the amount of credit available, and liquidation of these assets must occur to bring the account back into balance. And that's going to be the issue. They know what's coming. We, the people, must adhere to that wisdom. because they are setting us up, and this is the final statement I'm going to make for this program. Take a look at this one. How many years will it take before people can come to terms with the embarrassing and scandalous reality that much of what posed as science last year was made up on the fly and turns out to be wholly false? They're lying to us. They destroyed the world's global economy, and now they got all of us in the stock market at an extraordinary level. It's a time bomb, folks. Be diversified. When they're lying on this grand scale about all of this, you know there's something bigger coming. So until next week, God bless you. Peace be with you.
The world is at a tipping point. Our fragile food supply is being destroyed by locusts and fires. A global viral pandemic is collapsing the economic supply chain, impacting financial markets all around the world, leaving you and your finances more vulnerable than ever. Now is the time to protect and preserve your assets. Cornerstone Asset Metals is here to help you protect and preserve what you've worked so hard to gain. Whether you have IRAs to protect, 401ks to preserve, or cash in the bank, our asset specialists are here to support you. Call now and we'll send you urgent information regarding changes to the dollar and the challenges to our economy that you need to be prepared for. Learn how easy it is to roll over your current IRA or 401k into a physical precious metals IRA. We can even arrange to have your precious metals stored in a private vault or send it directly to your home. Do not delay. Call 888-747-3309 today. That's 888-747-3309. Invest in precious metals and create security in your future today. Call now.